Hello there. Thanks for joining me. How are you doing? So there is a horn sound, like a car or a truck, and it's on repeat. Beep, beep. You can't hear it right now because it's not happening. But I live in a fairly, well, kind of middle to large sized village, and frequently we get people coming through selling things. So it might be a local farmer who's selling his organic meat, for example, or a local farmer selling chickens or whatever. Um, and they blast their horn. Well, this particular one has been driving in circuits around the village for the last hour and a half, and so I'm just blasting the horn. I think people have got the message. I got the message. I think everybody has. It's just a giggle, you know what I mean? Anyway, what are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about the Orange Garden. What is the Orange Garden? The Orange Garden is my business. And I'm going to talk about it today because people frequently ask me particular questions about the Orange Garden. And it's good every now and again to do a video to tell you exactly what it is, exactly why it is, and how it is, and all of those things. It's not going to be a long one, quite short, so stick with it. And if you're interested at the end, I'll share a screen with some contact details. So if you would like to follow me, for example, on Facebook or join one of my Facebook groups or follow me on LinkedIn, Instagram, wherever you want to be, the links will be there at the end. All you've got to do is copy and where you go. So you know that my name is Steve Costello. It tells you that on the bottom right of the screen just to get my head in your place. So yeah, I'm Steve Costello. I've been around for a while, but I'm not going to go into the whole history of where I come from right now. I do that quite frequently. So some of you who've been following me for a while will know that. If you're new, ask a question. You'll always get an answer. So I'm a coach, qualified. I'm a therapist, also qualified. And I'm a mindfulness specialist. And today I'm going to talk to you about how we can elevate productivity, engagement, and connectedness in your organizations or in your personal and private life. And we do that by leveraging the strengths and aspirations of you or your team, whatever is appropriate. So what is the Orange Garden, the Orange Garden concept? Well, at the heart of my practice is the Orange Garden. It's more than just a business name. It's not just some trendy, cool business name. It signifies a safe place for healing and growth. And the logo of the stylized orange tree symbolizes life, growth, and flourishing. The strong, grounded roots represent our foundational principles, and the bountiful oranges hanging from the branches reflect the tangible results and flourishing life that emerge from our coaching and therapy processes. Now, you may say, well, I don't need therapy. Well, that's okay. You can just receive coaching. Or you may say, well, actually, I have a few challenges, but I need some coaching too. Well, the beauty of having somebody like me who's qualified in therapy and coaching is that we can mix and match depending on what your needs are. So that's important to know because everything is about personalized guidance. I offer personalized guidance that's tailored to each and every individual. There is not any one-size-fits-all system or method or approach. My approach involved helping people to harness their strength so that they can achieve their goals. And by identifying and leveraging what makes each person unique, we can then unlock your potential, their potential if it's a wider team, and set them on a path to success. So let's think about kind of moving on from there to support for mental well-being. Because mental well-being is crucial for overall performance. So I provide, as you might expect, therapeutic techniques that enable people to manage stress and anxiety, coupled with mindfulness practices, these keep individuals present and focused. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you will have heard me say that mindfulness does not work for everybody. There are some people who don't manage too well with mindfulness practices, and that's okay. Don't worry about that because, as I said, it's not a one-size-fits-all system. It's tailored to your particular needs. So if you tell me that mindfulness doesn't work for you, mindfulness doesn't work for you, and we will choose other options, of which there are plenty. But yet, if we can use mindfulness and coaching and therapy, or mindfulness and therapy, or whatever, these combinations help people to navigate life's challenges with much greater resilience and clarity. And that, of course, can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling life. So let's talk some more about mindfulness practices. They are integral to my approach. And sometimes I would use mindfulness practices, and some of my clients don't realize that I'm using mindfulness practices. So it's not about sitting on a cushion in the lotus position chanting Om or anything like that. But yet, the methods and exercises I use promote staying present and focused because that's essential for maintaining productivity and engagement, particularly in this fast-paced world that we live in. So by incorporating some mindfulness practices into daily routines, people get to enhance their mental clarity and emotional stability, and that's cool, right? So let's talk about enhancing productivity and engagement. Productivity enhancement is another key area that I work within, and I offer tools and tips, workshops, one-on-one sessions frequently with managers, and these are designed to improve efficiency and effectiveness in both personal and professional tasks and areas. So by developing or enabling deeper engagement and commitment, I can help your teams make the most of their time and resources. And that helps them to stay on track and stay motivated. So let's think for a moment about building strong connections, because connectedness is vital for personal growth and organizational health. So I provide strategies that enable people to build and strengthen connections with themselves and with other people. And that enhances social and emotional bonds. This approach helps to cultivate meaningful relationships and a sense of community. And these are essential elements for overall well-being and happiness. So let's talk for a minute about aspirational focus. I'm kind of zipping through these. You can always ask me questions. If you've heard me say something and it's not quite clear or you need to know more, no problem. Send me a direct message, ask me a question, or leave a question in the comments. Direct messages are great if you want to keep something confidential, so don't hesitate. So, as I said a moment ago, aspirational focus. Encouraging and guiding individuals to align their actions with their personal aspirations fosters a sense of purpose and motivation. And by helping people identify and pursue their goals, that enables us to create a more driven and fulfilled workforce. So what is the Orange Garden approach? Well, I've outlined some of it in the last few minutes or two. I don't know how many minutes we've been talking. So the Orange Garden's visual one is designed to evoke the feeling of a sunny summer day. And that mirrors the positive psychology approach that I use. The choice of orange as the main color aims to establish a kind of vibrant and emotionally resonant connection. And that's associated, of course, with the energy of the sun, with joy, with warmth, and with positivity. And the logo is a symbol of personal growth as a journey. And it starts with solid roots, blossoms into a flourishing existence, and it bears the sweet, beautiful fruits of a positive and fulfilled life. So let's think about real-world applications. So let's talk about how individuals and business leaders can leverage these techniques by integrating personalized guidance, support for mental well-being, mindfulness practices, productivity tools, engagement strategies. If I lost count, I probably have. Connectedness and aspirational focus into your organizational culture, that enables you to significantly enhance the performance and well-being of your teams. So, to finish off, I encourage you to consider these approaches to elevate productivity, to elevate engagement and connectedness within your teams and within yourself. By fostering a supportive and growth-oriented environment, we can unlock the full potential of you, your teams, your employees, and that can help drive you and your organization towards greater success. Thanks for your time today. It's been good to be here. It's always good to be here. And I look forward to the opportunity to work with you and your teams, or just to work with you, if that's what is correct for you. If you have any questions, or you'd like to discuss how we can implement these strategies in your organization and your life, don't hesitate to reach out. As I said, direct messages, no problem. You'll always get a response. You can leave a comment if you wish, or wait a moment for the end of this video and look at the screen that follows. And in there, you will see various connections and contact details. And I'm really sorry, but I'm looking at my screen because I need to stop this recording. Have a brilliant day. Take care. I hope to speak to you again really soon.